here we go. Oh, wait a minute. You need to see, don't you? That often helps. Oh, it's very hard to see when it's a full webcam, but now we're off, and my first word for the day is Wirram with mile, me with male, and for a moment there I thought you could spell it the other way, but great M words to start with. Quote, man, we're getting some good QU words. You could add an S to that, surely, Prep. I could quote you on that. That's for sure. Oh, did I speak too soon? No, I spoke. I found spoke. I'm stoked. I found spoke there, right in the. But quotes, reptile taking a good 6-letter word there. Candy. Let's see if you can get that. Oh yes, Wirram is on the ball with the sweet word candy. That's awesome. Mate. I said mate. I said Fox, you're a mate. And there's a mule. Yule and mule. Good words there. I'm almost ashamed to type this word. No, I'm not ashamed. But I do want to know the meaning. And here I'm just going to type the word, and I in no way endorse the product at all, which is COKE. But here is the meaning of coke, which is a solid fuel made by heating coal in the absence of air, so that the violated components are driven off. So there we go. It does remind me of drinking a glass of coke. It does remind me of that meaning. A solid fuel made by heating coal in the absence of air, so that the violated components are driven off. And Wirram there, turning the coke into toke, and very good use of that word. And how you can use coke in a sentence that says a coking plant is what it says. Convert coal into coke, it says, and then a coking plant. Oh, right. Yeah. So a coking plant is actually a coal plant. And a coal plant is a big industrial thing. Anyway, I'm crapping on and missing some great words here. So we have Wirram with quid, great little QU word. Cope by a rep. Toes, toe and toes by Fox. Copes. I don't know how I'm coping with all these words, but great work there. Rep and Fox. Cop and coat. Cots. They used to use coke in trains. Yes, that's right. That totally true. And a lot of people around the world feel like they're feeling their bodies on the sticky substance, or the drink itself. That's what I'm talking about. Sect. That's a good word. Good little word there is sect. So let's look up the meaning of that one. Come on. There we go. It's not working for some reason. It's stuck on coke. My dictionary is stuck on coke, or it just doesn't like the word sect. Why is that? That is very, very strange. What the... Why? Why is it stuck on coke? Seriously. There we go. That's the first time I've ever had internet lag just on the dictionary. But there we have it. And a sect is a group of people with different religions. A group of people with somewhat different religious beliefs from those of a larger group of which they belong. So, thank you. Yeah. There's the exclamation mark. Thank you. You are gentlemen and gentle people out there. Thank you. So a sect is a group of people with somewhat different religious beliefs from those of a larger group to which they belong, or a group that has separated from an established church, or a non-conformist church, or a philosophical or political group, especially one regarded as extreme or dangerous. Well, that's a bit of a deep meaning there, and let's have a look. We've got Coates egg timer. Yeah. Thank you so much for there. Cute quest, great. Right, I'm writing that one down. That's quest, and what else? I like that other one you did there. That's a cute little word, that one. And no way, can you actually put together antidote? You can't quite put it together because of the gap. Or can you? I don't think you can. That's a great word, antidote. I can look that up for you. So if you want me to look up the spelling, just put an asterisk. So it's Moyniakots. I have to look that one up. I don't think that's a word, but you probably know before me. No, sadly, monocots is not a word. Antidote. Wait a minute, you can put that together, spelt like that, so just give me a second. I'm going to put that in the dictionary. But you can't spell it that way, sadly, but really, really good try. It's a pity that the right letters were not there for you, and the egg timer running out. We've got one more try at this. Could be the last round for the night, but I feel like just doing one more possibly, if you guys can stick around. Let's have a look. Let's see. Only about 7 seconds. But there is a lag when it comes to the text coming up, so I might have to configure with the chat being shown on the screen. There's definitely, I'd say, a minute or two lag on that, but it might be technically because I have the box in a weird manner, so everything people write, some words you might not be able to see properly because it's I've got to configure it. Actually, I might be able to do that now. Let's have a look. So I'm going to configure it a bit. You can probably won't be able to read it now. There we go. Though it's going to be a bit harder to read, but that should help a little bit with bit of lag. So we've got some good words coming out here. Poet, I'm going to write that down. Poet. Oh, I am biased though. I like lime. I like the word lime. And I see the word pest right in the corner, and I know I can beat this word sometimes to my lovely partner who's in the other room at the moment, but it's the nature of living with people. Yeah, oh, you can have pesto, I think. Pesto pasta. I'll check if I can actually have that. Pesto, and there goes the time. Yes, of course, pesto. You can have pesto, especially if you make it. Oh, yum, yum, yum. Pesto. Right, well, that's the end of this round. So here are the words I've randomly picked out, and you're welcome to just keep writing words too, but here are the words. So we type one for quest, 2 for poem, or 3 for lime. So I'll repeat those again. We have 1 for quest, 2 for poet, or 3 for lime. So we got 1 vote for poet, and wait a minute, oh, I didn't spell it right. There we are. So some great words. Quest was done by Wirram, and poet done by Fox there, and I think lime was done by Tile Matter. Right, oh that's right, I've got to put the cover over. It's game over. There we go. So we've had 1 vote for poet. Yeah, I think that would be the word of the day, or word of the match. Though I really like Quest, but I'm slightly biased. Fire reminds me of a great drummer from the band The Roots. It's Questlove. Yeah, head off to him and fellow drummers out there. So we've got poet, and here's the meaning for poet: is a person who writes poems. Well, it's a little bit unimaginative, isn't it? No, but it says a bit more here: a person possessing special powers of imagination or expression. So that's a bit better than just a person who writes poems. But and well, we might have a tie here with Quest. We may have a tie. So I'll also look up the meaning of quest, which is a long or arduous search for something. The quest for a reliable vaccine was intensified. Is the latest meaning of quest on Google, on Google's dictionary. I wonder if that was recently updated. That's very interesting, actually. The quest for a reliable vaccine was intensified. And to all those scientists out there searching for a vaccine at this point in history, yeah, wish you all the best in keeping as safe as possible. So there we go. That's in medieval romance times. Quest was an expedition made by a knight to accomplish a prescribed task. Is another meaning or a similar meaning to the word quest. So we're going to go to the bonus round now of And I've got to have the words. Do you want to know more? At the bottom. Possibly. Right, so I'm going to shuffle these cards around because to make it fair. And I'll get rid of the jokers. But yes, I'm guilty of being a bit of a joker. That's for sure. We've got a nice shot of a cave in the background, and that cave is one in the top end of Tasmania. It has some amazing stalagmite and stalactites. Yes, the tights have to hold on tight. That's how it is. So stalactites, stalagmites have to mite their way up through the ground. That's thank you, Rep. Here we go. Now I'll give you guys, I guess, a bit more of a clue. Right, so it's not a court card. It's not a red card. So what that leaves, it's a black card. Ooh, very close. Very, 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 very close. It's hard to get closer than what Reptile just wrote. Oh yes, and there it is. 2 of clubs. He's got it. Well done. So yes, for tonight, you have just won a viewing of something I've never streamed before, and may never again. But here we go. Your random virtual prize. If I could virtually send it through the webcam, I would. But here it is. It's a lamp with the head formation of Tutankhamun. So congratulations, Rap. You've won the viewing of a Tutankhamun lamp. There you go. Oh, if it wasn't so late, I'd sound my horn. But what I can do is show you this, which is a weird silly musical instrument I made, which is it's inspired by the Curiosity Show. And by the way, if any fans of the Curiosity Show are out there, big thumbs up. In short, you're just using air pressure against a balloon to make a squirty weird noise. All you need is to put it around a cylinder, and you just need a little air gap. Otherwise, I'm so tempted to blow it though. Though I will go a bit red in the face, like literally. But here we go. Oh, I think I broke it. There we go. There's a little. I won't do too much, otherwise my neighbour will think, "What the hell's going on in that room?" Unless she's tuned in a big. Yeah. So there we go. You've had. You're all winners out there, and the good thing about this game of Boggle is that, well, there's no competing in this version, this Twitch streamed version, and I'm tempted just to do one more just before midnight. We'll get a quick one in. This is going to be a 9-minute round, 3 times 3. And here we go. And I'll see if I can line up that song at the same time, and also the egg timer. Here we go. All right. And again, thank you so much, Rep and Fox and Wirram, for sticking in there. We've got I thought we had Storm there, but we got most. I see most. I see the word most. So just for you, Rap, I'm going to put on the tune Prism in my mind for the last one. Atom. Great word. In fact, I might put that on the list. Atom. I mean, pretty much a lot of people know the meaning of atom, but it's a noun. The smallest particle of a chemical element that can exist is an atom, but that meaning may change in future as we delve deeper and deeper into atoms. And they know there is smaller particles, but they're just extremely hard to measure, and a lot of them, even when you do measure them, they disappear as and pop in and out of existence. Hence quantum computers and so forth. Anyway, any, van, tome, oak, some great words coming up. Moan. I am a fan of moaning at times, that's for sure. And especially when there's a good joke at the end. To me, that's the best thing about a good moan, is when you can have a good laugh at the end, or a joyous moment. That makes moaning so much worth it. But when you moan upon a moan, well, it just becomes a tone, and it all ties up to a meek. Sorry, I'm just reading some random words here. Meek. I like that word, meek. And let's look up the meaning of meek right now. It's quiet, gentle, and easily imposed on. Submissive. Meek. It reminds me of almost the sound a mouse would make when it's sort of almost frozen, in slight bit of fear. Vain. I'll check if that spelling is correct. I think it is. Let's have a look. And I didn't check the egg timer. My bad. Vain. It is a broad blade attached to a rotating axis or wheel which pushes or is pushed by wind or water and forms part of a machine or device such as a windmill, propeller or turbine. Holy vain. I never knew V-A-N-E as another form of the word vain. I think weather vane, yes. And it's funny you mentioned that, Rap, because that's the second meaning, short for weather vane. And let's look up the meaning. Wait a minute. Also a flat part or either side of a shaft or a feather. Or a broad, flat, projecting surface designed to guide the motion of a projectile, such as the feather or arrow. And for weather vane, let's have a look at that. Canna. That looks like that's a cool word. That's a cool word. Canna. The system of symbolic writing used for Japanese, having two forms, hiragana and katakana. If there's any Japanese people watching, a big hello, and or fans of Japanese culture, so forth, especially their calligraphy writing. Yes, I used to like doing calligraphy when I was younger, and a lot of skill involved. Oh man, that word is just staring me straight in the face, and that is a very key word. team. We're working as a team. Team. So right. Oh, teams. Now reptiles talking. That's good. Shat. It's come back. The shat. Tones. C. Veer. I'm pretty sure that is a word. Veer. Let's look up the meaning. Change direction suddenly. Yes, that's what my head does every time. Every time I look over to my second monitor. So some words are coming in now, and it's pretty much time's up. And some great words there. Oh my! A lot of people in Tasmania have gone, hooray! We're on an island. It's finally come in handy after so many years of getting lightly abused for, slightly joked at by a lot of people in the mainland. And I've often thanked nearly every New Zealander I've met, because if it wasn't for New Zealand, then Tasmania would get all the jokes pushed at them. So I'm very grateful to New Zealanders, to all island people around the world, some of the coolest people on the planet. You voted for tones. I can also look up the meaning for that too. Of the good old word tones. A musical or vocal sound with reference to its pitch, quality and strength, which is the absolute opposite of me blowing on this device. Which, well, when I look at it in a certain angle, it's a little bit off-putting. That's for sure. So we're going to have one last round of the bonus round, and let's see if someone out there can get it. So if anyone's just popped in, this is pretty much we're just guessing what card I'm holding, and it's this is definitely slightly influenced by the film Starship Troopers. Do you want to know more? It's a little slogan that goes with the film. So here's the card, and all I can say is that it is a fresh card that has not been on the stream tonight. So for those few players that have stuck in the whole, have kept playing the whole time, you've got a slight advantage. You're looking at wavy lines. Oh, Fox with a 4 of hearts, and oh my heart almost skipped a beat there. So he's on the right track. Fox is on the right track, but which track? 4 of clubs. Oh, Reptile again, so close. You guys are psychic brothers or something. Oh no, you're so close, fellas. The 4 of spades, that's not a club seal, is it? Is that a club seal? Is that a club seal? 4 club penguins. But I can't believe that. Yeah, your psychic powers are pretty good there. Yeah, wow, I'm truly amazed. Truly amazed that you almost got it. This is the random weird prize, and you get a virtual Lego man looking at the webcam. Oh, he's a bit shaky and blurry because my hands are a bit shaky. Ah, everything is awesome. Everything is awesome. So take care, and yeah, when it's time to sleep or rest, may you have a very good sleep or rest. So take care all.